go back to the Kids' Choice Award.
No. It's a song that goes
Subjective,
something
there's
like...
no wrong answers here.
Well, there is.
Well, lovely to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, Billy.
Congratulations on the film. It's a complete roller coaster of emotions, and I really, really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Now, you're gonna have to bear with me on this hot take, but I couldn't help but feel like the film reminded me of 4 Minutes to Save the World by Madonna.
It's his favourite.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that song. Is it it's a song, I'm assuming?
It's
by
a song.
Madonna? I don't know that.
But it's basic.
Would you like to sing it for us?
Oh, I can try. Only got 4 minutes to save the world. Justin Timberlake comes in.
Yes. Yeah.
Like an old banger.
But this is 1.5 minutes to save
Yes. But I always like to think of films that align with different songs, so I was wondering if there are any songs that come to your mind.
Well, you listen sometimes to music.
Yeah, I listen to music the whole movie, but it's not necessarily
A song
song that thematically resonates with the movie. But yeah, music's I love that you think that way. But 4 Minutes to Save the World by Madonna is probably what I would say.
That's a great answer.
That's the first thing that comes to my head. What would you pick?
I think...
It's the end of the world as you know it.
No. What's a song that goes
Subjective,
something
there's
like...
no wrong answers here.
Well, there is. But there must be something like... You know, like, I like beatboxing.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, this is gonna be good.
My role was so silent that all I had was Alexa going, 1:22 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah, your roles are so completely polar opposite. Like, as the film goes straight into the action, you're in almost like depths of hell, completely overrun with emotion, and yours is almost void. How is that like as actors stepping into those roles?
I think for me, and that's me very selfish, I don't analyse what he's doing. I'm so in my own world. Watching it, I understand your point, and I think that is also what makes this tension so palpable and so great. But I think when I was acting, Timur would give me an emotional chart, and there are probably therapists out there who can correct me, but I think I had about 35 to 40 different emotions, and he would say, pick 3, whichever you want, surprise me, and go from one to the other.
Wow.
So I just could play, and that gave him the possibility in the edit to pick which, and then 40-minute takes, whilst you were on a journey.
Yeah, I was, and we were doing these long takes, so the journey really helps in the performance because you're inevitably going to go from one to the next. But it is you're right on. It's such a juxtaposition to between efficiency and coldness versus humanity and despair and yearning and longing and everything that is human. And so yeah, you're seeing those two worlds colliding and sort of collaborating.
We both did brilliantly. One of the things I also picked up from the film was that it makes me realise everyone's on their phones and everything is recorded. And it must be especially hard for you guys who are in the limelight. Where's the most randomest place that you've been spotted or recognised that you thought, oh, this is a bit of a weird place to be noticed?
In bed on Friday. I didn't even know what that joke was. No, the ones I find cheeky, and I kind of want to go, mate, like just come up. It's when you see the phone sneakily kind of come up, or it doesn't matter where it is. It's like, I'm just going to take a picture of you here.
Yeah.
And you think...
That's creepy, right? That must be weird.
It's a soft moving phone in the back.
Yeah, that is frustrating. That's definitely pointed right at you, but they pretend like they're not filming. You bust them and they're like,
oh no,
I wasn't filming. I had this is gonna seem like boastful, but I had this really amazing experience recently. I was in Morocco filming, and we went up to this Berber village. It was way in the middle of
Where
nowhere.
is that?
I was in Marrakesh, and I can't remember exactly the name of this village, but we had to hike a long way. There was like children carrying water to there. It felt like we were in Nepal. It was like in the middle of nowhere, no Wi-Fi, no nothing. We went to the very top and had this beautiful lunch hosted by this family, and it was like, it felt like I was in ancient times, you know? And at the end, the guy came up and he was feeding us almonds and tea, and it was this really amazing thing. And he wanted to take a picture. And I was like, sure. And he cuts together and he goes, dinosaurs. Like this, and I was like, "Oh no way! A guy actually saw Jurassic Park."
I love that. Jurassic Park's amazing.
Yeah.
So it's just a monosyllabic. It's just the word as well. Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Well, my next question was going to be, what do they say to you as well in those moments? Are there any lines?
Can I actually? You know what? Can I say that? Sorry, I don't want to take the interview, but I had one. I was in Austria. I was in Austria hiking. The bill came for the dinner, and he said, "Oh, my last dinner." He goes, "Can I have your signature?" Literally the Bridget Jones moment, and I said, "No, but you don't need that." And he went, "No, I really do." And I went, "No, but it's fine." And he goes, "No, I need you to sign the bill."
Who should I make it out to?
I could see myself overcompensating. Oh yes, of course. cords. Yes, of course. Oh, God.
Oh, we all need humbling moments like that.
100%.
It's a brilliant story. I love that. Now, as we know in the film, Chris Raven gets a little help on the ground by his partner.
Yeah.
But if you're in a real life situation like that, and you had to call up one of your previous characters, who's going to be best to help you get out of that situation?
Ilsa Faust.
Of course.
Yeah, that's
You would
good.
call her as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would probably call Maddox.
Yes.
If I could. She's got
But you
access to
didn't play her.
everything.
Who would you?
I'm not sure that I've ever played anyone helpful.
I saw you riding dinosaurs and horses.
That's true.
You're multi-talented.
Yeah, maybe I'd call him.
Or Justin from Zero Dark 30.
Yeah, that's who I'd call.
He's a Navy SEAL.
That's right. I'd call him SEAL Team 6 member. I'd say, hey, get me out of here. Perfect.
One of my favourite scenes is when Judge Maddox kind of creates the memory of the barbecue, completely surrounds him. I'd love to know if you could use AI to recreate memories in that way. Which ones would you choose first off the bat?
You're asking me about my private memories?
No, all your career memories.
Well, who do you think you are? I mean, you've got a good jumper, but mate. Well, Friday night.
Yeah. We'd all watch that again.
So let me
I have
reiterate.
so many memories. I think I've been so fortunate. I think with the films that I've done, traveling the world like we've done and seen and been to places that are so remote and just standing in them and embracing them. I remember Paradise Valley in New Zealand. Yeah, all of that, I think.
Well, immediately my mind goes to, probably the birth of my children. No, winning a Nickelodeon's Kids'
Yeah,
Choice
that's
Award.
what I was. I was like, don't do that. Mate, never redo that again. You enjoy
That's going to be beautiful. Go back to the Kids' Choice Award. I never seem to see that
At least
again.
you won one of those.
Yeah, I don't even think I did. I actually made that up.
That's a brilliant way to end the interview. Unfortunately, I wish I had more time with you.
Oh, you too. So nice talking to you.
Time's are
This is
ticking.
good.
I'm gonna look up that Madonna song.
Oh, it was lovely to meet you both.
But Billy, nice to see you, my man.
You're before this court today charged with the murder of your wife. Your guilt must fall below the 92% threshold, or you will be executed in precisely 90 minutes.
You honestly think that I killed my wife?
I think there's more that you're not revealing.